you're not comfortable with your eyes closed, just go ahead and gaze down to a point of stillness, down and forward in front of you, and keep the gaze focused throughout the meditation. So this first moment, really just use it to adjust anything that does not feel at ease in your body. Just creating a little bit more of a comfortable position, connecting the sitting bones to whatever place that you have underneath you. And at the same time, rise up through the crown of your head. Soften the belly, the shoulders and the arms. Unhinge the jaw. And once you settle it back into place, just keep a small space in between upper and lower teeth. And with the lips gently closed, you can press the tip of your tongue in the front teeth and the rest of the tongue in the roof of the mouth. And then soften across the face, the top of your head. Tune in with your breath. Just watching its natural cycle and rhythm first. And allowing it to gradually deepen. Slowing down the inhale and the exhale. By noticing the sensation that the breath creates right at the tip of your nose. The temperature of the inhale as opposed to the exhalation. As you stay connected into your breath, taking the sounds around you, beginning to practice this letting go of stories and judgments of good or bad, pleasant or unpleasant. Just really staying connected to what is happening as you keep your attention into the steady, free flow of your breath. In times of adversity, mental patterns tend to reveal and amplify. It becomes easier for us to see. These few days that have come before, maybe a couple weeks, just notice what was your mental reaction about it. What was mostly present? Maybe you have a tendency to run into the worst case scenarios. Your tendency might be distracting, ignoring, looking away. Maybe your tendency is to plan for the future. Think of all the things that need to be done in order to protect yourself and those who you love. Whatever is present in your mental space. Seeing it with full compassion and kindness. And this open presence. Then you may also observe how your loved ones around you have maybe responding in the mental level. Meet there with the same openness, with the same compassion and kindness. Bringing this sense that all thoughts around it are valid and are in a spectrum, a continuum, where the potential of the opposite is always present. So as soon as we observe what the tendency is, we can work towards balance by bringing a little bit more of the opposite. The tendencies for worst case scenarios, maybe seeing also the opportunities for growth, and maybe the best case scenarios. If the tendency is to numb, distract, or deny, acknowledge what is happening around you. And bring in this sense of deep presence. If the tendency is to blame, trying to bring a little bit more of self-responsibility. so you can find a little bit more of a balance. Then returning to the breath if you have lost that connection. So as you observe your mind, you can stay connected to what is truth, to your inner center, to this place that is resourceful with wisdom, presence, silence and stillness. Now let's move into the level of the heart. Take a moment to connect and bring your attention into the area of your body. You may even be able in stillness to find this sensitivity of feeling the pulse of your own heartbeat. As you connect with that place, see if there are any emotions present. It could be fear, worry, anxiety, or it could be presence, joy, it could be sadness. Keep the body soft and the breath free. Maybe you're not able to pinpoint any exact feeling and emotion, so it might just be a disconnection or numbness, and that's okay too. Just see all feelings as valid as any other. As the feelings usually are there in order to try to protect us or to inform us of something that we need to look at. And in the same way that you looked at your mental space, see also these feelings and emotions as a spectrum, as a continuum, with many other possibilities. If there's fear and worry, see the potential for trust and faith. Maybe adding a little bit of that, just acknowledging the existence of that inside fear. If there's anxiety, see that within it also lies peace, grounding, calm, just as another face of the same feeling. If there's sadness or dread, in there may lie joy, disposition. You may also observe how the people around you, your loved ones, have been sharing their emotions with you. See how we all deeply connect on that level. That even though you may feel different emotions at different times, at different levels, we all experience the same emotions. Now, if you have lost that connection with your breath, tune back in with this inner center. What areas of the body may be impacted by the emotions that you're experiencing? Maybe there is sensation at the tip of the stomach, creating some tension there. Let that place in your body move, be touched by your breath and your attention. You may be impacted at the heart space. Allow the chest and that space in between the shoulder blades to be released through your breath and awareness. Maybe your shoulders shrug up and in. Let the gravity and the weight of the arms release that. You may find yourself again with tightness in the jaw, or maybe frowning the eyebrows. And see if you can consciously soften those areas as you keep your attention into your breath cycle. Let's use the body now to observe action and behavior times of adversity, not only our mental and emotional patterns are revealed, but also our behavioral patterns. What actions do we go to? Is it frenetic movement? Is it a stagnancy? Do we tend to reach out to others and move towards others, or maybe isolate? Do we disconnect from the body? Or get too heavy on it? And once again, whatever you find as true, just allow it to be and see it with deep compassion and kindness, with no resistance, no stories or judgment. Behavior is another spectrum, a continuum. Where there is frenetic movement, there is also opportunity for stillness. Where there is a stagnancy, there may be a potential for movement and leadership, purpose. In sickness, there is a potential of healing. Just see the spectrum of it, not to deny of what is happening, but understanding that you're not stuck in one place. That life is constantly moving through these spectrums. Then notice also how your loved ones and the people around you are reacting. And see the actions that they're choosing to take with deep compassion, kindness, openness. Knowing that they do that also for valid reasons. To protect, to be safe, find some ease in the unknown. And just observe everything that may be coming to you, but without losing that grounding into your inner center. Using the breath to stay connected to the resourceful, wise place that you can find healing, presence, love. Just stay there for a few more moments. Keep your eyes closed, your attention inward. Take the deepest inhale that you can, filling up the belly, the heart, all the way up into the collarbones. Hold it at the top and sigh it out. You can repeat that if you wish, or you can just return into the normal breath, coming in and out through the nose. Then take your hands into the heart space in any meaningful way to you. Bow the chin down and in. Send deep gratitude for yourself, for making time and space, for grounding, for healing, and connecting with yourself. I thank you so deeply for your trust and for joining me, for being here with me. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you. Bye bye. Namaste.